So after our little adventure out in the desert, we went to the dungeon out there, known as the Eclipse Dungeon, and I was not able to complete it because apparently 70 ping is too much for that dungeon. So I want to have a video. I want to have a video up on that dungeon at some point, but I don't know when that is ever going to happen at this rate. But in the meantime, I figured I would gear back up. Oh, some food. I always use that. I figured I would gear back up, head a little bit north, and check out another kind of new dungeon. Not really new, but kind of new. It's a remade dungeon, and it's a lot more difficult than it initially was. You know, sometimes I forget Mount Longton exists. Not a lot of people visit this place anymore. Ooh, looks like I got a little bit of a following. Finding that when you don't have a lot of armor, you gotta try and play a little bit smarter. It's alright. Some more durability on my chest plate, but that's about all that's going to be good for. Let's get rid of that soulbound one. It's nothing. I mean, to be fair, there's no real point in stopping here anymore, at least. Because now, compared to a lot of spawns in the game, the loot here is not that great, especially for how far north it is. I mean, it's not that far north, but you can get better armor at locations that are more south than this. Not a lot of people stop here anymore. But I remember back when this used to be like a hot spot. It's kind of a shame to see it basically abandoned at this point. This is the spot. I'm going to try and climb up a little bit and get some more potions before maybe some more food as well, before I head down into the dungeon. Anvalia Mines got changed, essentially, and it's a little more difficult now. The only really hard part is some parkour with pigmen, which we all hate. Other than that, it's not too difficult. There's a wave room at the end, so that's why I'm trying to get armor and stuff. Sorry if you can't see a thing. Don't worry, I can't either, to be completely honest. I'm definitely going to have to turn these shaders off. Oh, thank you, creepy cave noise. Oh, it's great to hear when you're playing by yourself at 1 a.m. But I need to get more potions for the wave room. The problem is there's there's some lava parkour as well. None of that's too difficult. It's mainly just that one jump. Here we go. Had inventory lag on the server lately, and I don't know why. Alrighty. Well, I think this should be good enough. Alrighty. Now there should be a maze up here. Yeah. I think we go this way. Yeah. Wow. I got that like right off the bat. Alright, I think we can just sprint this, yeah. Whew, that jump always scares me. Alright. We nailed that. And then we need to get through this before the pigmen start spawning. Like, they want to spawn? I don't know. Ah, yes. Alright, dude. We nailed that perfectly. And then don't step on those. I think those pressure plates damage you. Anyway, we're back in the wave room again. It totally hasn't been multiple attempts at this point. I'm not editing this at the time, so I don't know exactly how I structured this video. So, please do not yell at me if some of that information is incorrect. Anyway, let's get a bunch of potions. And of course a grenade on our hotbar. Alright, actually we might only need... yeah, we'll put 3 on there. Because the last time I tried this, I actually ran out of sword durability. And that's what killed me. I'm just worried about... right now, like, I'm pretty sure I have enough sword durability to get through. My armor is what's concerning me because it's very... not in the best shape. But we'll find out. So we'll use the smite sword first. Oh, I should have got up in the corner. I'm an idiot. Maybe I still can, or not. Come on, sword, you can make it. Try it. Nah, not yet. Okay, that's probably gonna spawn more, actually. I got an idea, actually. Did it not work? Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle now. That killed a bunch. Did we do it though? We did it! Yes! That took a binding bow. That took way more attempts than it should have. The loot didn't spawn! How come every time I do these dungeons, the loot never spawns? Dude, didn't it happen last time? What was the last dungeon I did? I don't remember. Last dungeon I did, I'm pretty sure the same thing happened. We're just... the loot never wants to spawn for me. And I don't know why. It's like... this game hates me, dude. Really? Anyway, there's some... you can usually get some good stuff in here. Usually. I didn't even... like, I didn't spawn in either. I didn't, like, log out and then log back in near the dungeon. I just... you know, I just left. Or I just ran right here and just came right in. And not a single chest. Well, that... I feel robbed. After those multiple attempts and nothing, I feel robbed. But, you can get good stuff in there. You can usually get full iron from that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's the new Anvalia. And, that's what it looks like. I should hopefully, at some point, get an Eclipse video up. It's just, at the moment, there's some server issues. Apparently, 70 ping is too low to do, or it's too high of ping to do that dungeon. Every time I try to do the parkour, I lag and die. So, if they change something about that, I should hopefully get a video up on that. But in the meantime, hope you all enjoyed. Oh, server reboot, perfect timing. And I will see you guys next time.